Lesson 8, Session 3, page 176. Session 3, page 176. I want you to read along with me. Put your finger under the word there. Here we go. There are 5 pieces of cheese and 8 mice. Are there fewer mice or pieces of cheese? Ooh, that's a question. I'm going to circle it. How many mice do not get cheese? Ooh, another question mark. There's lots of information they want to know. Let's read it again. You listen as I read. Put your finger under the word there. Here we go. There are 5 pieces of cheese and 8 mice. Are there fewer mice or fewer pieces of cheese? How many mice do not get cheese? Close your eyes. I want you to picture it in your mind. There are 5 pieces of cheese and 8 mice. Are there fewer mice or pieces of cheese? How many mice do not get cheese? Remember, in this lesson, we are learning how to subtract in word problems, but we're not just subtracting, we are comparing 2 objects, 2 numbers against each other to see which one is more and which one is less. So let's circle the 2 important numbers. There are 5 pieces of cheese and there are 8 mice. We want to know how many fewer mice, if there are fewer mice, or if there are fewer pieces of cheese. So we have the numbers 5 and we have the number 8. We're going to compare this number to this number. Which one is a bigger number? Right, 8 is a bigger number, so I'm going to give it 2. Is 5 a bigger number? Nope, it's a smaller number, so we're going to give it 1 dot. And we are going to connect those 2 dots to the 1 dot. And we're going to read this statement. Ready? 5 is fewer than 8. What about 8? 8 and 5. If 5 is fewer than 8, okay, what do we have here? We have 8 and 5. Which one was bigger? We said 8 was bigger last time, right? So it gets 2 dots. 5 is smaller, so it gets 1 dot. Connect them. Let's read it this way. 8 is greater than 5, right? Now we are having to connect and compare the cheese and the mice. We know that there are 8 mice, and we said the 8 was bigger, right? So these are my mice, and this is my cheese. I can make a bar model around this and compare the mice to the cheese. Here we go. Mouse, cheese, mouse, cheese, mouse, cheese, mouse, cheese, mouse, cheese. Which one is more? Right, there are 1, 2, 3 more mice, and there are 1, 2, 3 fewer pieces of cheese. And we're comparing 2 numbers. We put the greater number in as the whole, right? Whole minus a part equals a part. So the greater number is 8. And what was how many pieces of cheese did we have? 5, right? We had 5 pieces of cheese. That's the part we knew. We can count on from the part we know up to the whole. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more pieces of cheese did we need? Right, we needed 1, 2, 3 more pieces of cheese. 5, and how many more make 8? Can we do a part plus a part equals a whole? If we have the part that we know, that's 5. plus how many more equals the whole, right? Which is how many mice. We have 5 pieces of cheese. We need how many more pieces of cheese to get 8? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 3. There are 3 more mice. There are 3 fewer pieces of cheese. Let's label our part whole. Whole minus a part equals a part. What are we missing here? 3. There are fewer what? Are there fewer pieces of cheese or are there fewer mice? Fewer mice or cheese? Cheese, right? So we're going to draw a triangle here to represent the cheese. How many mice don't get cheese? 1, 2, 3. 3 mice do not get cheese.